Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Titan Souls. If you saw my video on the demo for this, that came out a couple days ago, you'll know I've been very excited for this game. I want to show it to as many people as possible. I think it's really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just get into it. Not waste any time. You can see here I started a file just to kind of test sound levels and where everything should be. So hopefully that's optimal for you. Yeah, let's get into the game. Uh-huh. Very interesting. I missed that on my first, when I was doing that test. That was interesting. I wonder if, there's gonna be some kind of plot significance to being you, the bow and the arrow? I don't know. Sounds a little goofy. So, this looks a lot different than the starting area of the demo, which I think is nice. It's got a much more deliberate aesthetic is maybe the word I'm going for. Also, more elegantly teaches you kind of the ropes here with the button commands. In the demo, it was just a black screen that said, hey, A is roll, hold A to run, hold X to shoot. Have fun. I assume that's activating that as our checkpoint, so that's where we're going to go back after death. And here we are at the first boss. You now have to shoot the eyeball to open them, which is a neat little thing, I think. Now this guy is the one new boss in this first area that wasn't in the demo, and I'm really interested to see how this fight goes. That was silly. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's like fighting Fistula or Blastocyst in Isaac. Smaller ones can jump farther and a little bit faster. Okay, so for those who didn't watch my Titan Souls demo video, I feel like I can talk during this. This is a game, it is all bosses. There are only boss enemies, no moves, by my understanding. And each boss can kill you in one hit. One hit of any kind. And that may sound frustrating, yeah? Oh no, that goop slows you down. Well, the thing is, the boss dies in one hit too. Oh, you can see there, we got the got it on the rebound as we were pulling the arrow back to us. Oh, look at that. Achievement unlocked. That's exciting. But yeah, once you get down to the actual boss, some bosses have weak points available from the beginning. Some, like this heart, this Blastocyst type heart, you need to kind of go through a few stages before the actual weak point is unprotected. And that kind of gives it a little bit more than one health, in the sense that you need to hit it more than once. But when it comes down to the actual bosses, one hit per deal, which I just think is really cool. One-on-one, one hit can kill either of you very easily. It I don't know. It just creates this sense of, oh, you can adjust the. Okay, good to know. Don't know if I'll ever need that. It makes the whole thing just a real pure, like, rush, in my opinion. That everything just comes down to one hit for either side. Now, these three bosses I covered in the demo, that was... I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. Pretty sure I made the same exact mistake in the demo video. Thinking that it would automatically slide straight down instead of at me if I dodged right away and tried to stop and summon the arrow. Woo! Alright. Now we want him to get on one of those switches to generate fire in the middle, and then melt his ice. Nope. Oh, did it again! On the backswing. That's actually really satisfying. Shoot. Yes. Also, in case you haven't watched the demo video, as you can probably tell by now, after you have one arrow and you shoot it, and then you either have to walk over it and pick it up, or you can hold the fire button again to just kind of pull it towards you. And what's really cool is that can evidently also hit bosses, which is something I did not either wasn't a feature in or I did not discover in the trailer. Here, this is probably going to be the cube that we saw in the demo again, yeah. So once again, I'm gonna do my best, you know, not waste any time on bosses that I've already done. Too much time, anyway. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Trying to get it so that the eyeball faces me, of course, which is proving tricky. We're doing very good at not dying so far. Nope, see, your eyeball keeps flipping around to the wrong side, friendo. No! Okay, that was sketchy. 2, 3, 4. Ah, crap. Well, that happened. As you can see, you know, when the boss kills you in one hit, you can see that with the brain and the ice block as well. It doesn't feel, you know, arbitrary. Just like you got hit with a stray arrow or like a rock to the face and like, oh, well, that would just be a real cut. That wouldn't actually kill my guy. No, they more often than not, deaths look like something that would indeed kill your character. Wait, nope, that's not gonna work. We were at too much of a back angle there. There it is. Managed to avoid the laser hiding in the corner there. Snuck a shot in. Alright, that leaves one boss left for this first area. I'm very interested. I'm excited to get to the content, of course, that I didn't just play in the demo video. At the same time, I thought about doing these 3 bosses that I had done before in the demo. I thought about doing them off camera, just for the sake of not repeating and then coming back, but I don't know, don't ask me why. I just wanted everything in the actual series videos instead of kind of the demo video being part 1, if you understand what I'm saying. So let's go finish off this last guy that we've already fought, this mossy golem. Whoa, I feel like that should have hit. There we go. Alright. Now for that one, in case you couldn't tell from that short exchange, his inactive fist will guard his weak point until you move over to the side of the field that fist would occupy, and then he uses that fist, he raises it and goes to smash you, and that's your opportunity to hit him in the weak point. Now again, being done with the, you know, I don't want to say tutorial bosses, but with this this first little area of bosses that we had mostly already defeated. Let's see. Ah, yes, this is the big door. That is the end of the demo. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. I expect it to get a bit harder from here on in then. Now, I'm gonna do my best to play through this game blind for you guys. That's how I would rather do a Let's Play like this. However, if the level of challenge gets to the point where you know, it's going to be a 40-minute long video of me just dying 20 times plus to a single boss before I figure it out, I might either start editing, or I might start just doing my own... Oh, the bumpers, yeah, the bumpers also probably triggers as well. Can be used for that. I might just do a playthrough on my own off-camera, and then come in when I know the bosses, and then maybe can do a little bit better. Again, ideally that's not how I would like to do the series, but we'll see what happens. Now, this is all new. I have not seen anything beyond this point, and I'm digging the aesthetic. I'm sure I've already mentioned that. Which way do I want to go here? Actually, that's a good question. I have no idea what any of these directions are. I guess let's try north. Really digging this music. Okay, so big old door. We need 8 things. We have 1. I'm gonna guess that each of those little nodes indicates a separate area. And then we go through that door once we've gotten everything else, and maybe that's the final boss. Maybe there's immense treasure back there. I don't know. I know literally nothing. Oh, I thought that was water, not a big mountain. Can I climb this? I can. Okay. Well, let's see what's over here first, maybe. Looks like a foresty area. Oh my god, this place feels huge. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a checkpoint. Looks like... Oh! Only 2 bosses in this area. Okay, so each of those nodes is probably one of the checkpoints. And then to fill in a node, you want to kill all of the bosses around any given checkpoint. Got it. Okay, we aren't going to be able to... Yeah, I imagine not. Not going to be able to walk into the thick blue foresty stuff. But then what's, No? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste too much time just running around aimlessly here. Let's see if we can beat these 2 new bosses, and then maybe that'll be a good place to end this first video. Well, what's up? Up is a waterfall. Can't swim up the waterfall. There's nothing behind the waterfall. Oh, hello. What is this, Oh, God. Oh, no. It's a Lost Woods type scenario. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, so it's not going to be as simple as just walking to the left or right and finding the boss. We're going to actually have to look for these. Oh, my goodness. Getting all turned around. Okay, so down, right and then down takes us back to the checkpoint. Right and right takes us back to the checkpoint. So what about right and up? Okay, right is a totally useless direction. Hold on, unless... Ho ho! I'm onto your game. I'm onto your game, Titan Souls. Alright, looks like we got a boss here. Okay. Ah, this guy. Alright, this is one of the bosses that you saw in at least one of the trailers that I've been interested to see. Alright, let's, without further ado then. Okay, got some... Oh, that's poison. Probably don't want to be in that. Okay, gotta jump. Gotta slide underneath the tentacles. Okay. Okay. So you've got to roll underneath his thorny tentacles when they're lifted up in the air. There's no way to outrun them. At least I don't think. I don't know. I might need some more experimentation to see if that's the case. Alright, what's the poison doing? That's what I want to know. What's the poison doing? Oh, dear. Okay. He inhales the poison. Okay, so I'm guessing at least that opening segment is you just have to survive. I'm guessing he reveals his weak point when he inhales the gas or exhales it or something. But I need to survive longer to figure that out. Alright, Mr. Flower Bud. What have you got? Oh, dear. Okay. He just releases another cloud of gas. So, I'm going to guess then... No! Shoot. Okay. My guess is arrow in the mouth when he's inhaling. It's not glowing. Most of the weak points I've seen so far have glowed, so that concerns me slightly. But we will have to see. This makes me glad, though. The three bosses in the demo being as easy as they were, you know, kind of made me wonder if I wouldn't be dying very much at all against these guys, even on a first playthrough. And not because... Right. Not because I think I'm a badass or anything, just because in my first playthrough, I think I died 7 times, beat it in under 10 minutes, those first 4 bosses, or 3 in the demo. You know, I didn't want to just breeze through everything. Glad to see that that is not the case. Okay, so let's try and run around for a bit up here. Okay. And then we want to wind up back down in the bottom center. I wonder what the other boss of the area is then. This guy seems kind of big. I don't really know what I was trying to get at by saying that. To be completely honest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I've been trying to go all the way around counterclockwise to get back down to the 6 o'clock position for when he inhales the poison gas. I think I need to... Gotta remember, you can't roll upstairs. I think what I need to do is get, you know, kind of halfway up to the 12 o'clock position, and then head back down to 6 o'clock. I think that's my best bet. Yep, turning around now. Oh! Okay. Oh, God! Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay, good. We figured out part 1. Gotta pull the pedal down. Do I have to do that 4 times? Good lord, I hope not. This might get to be this might be a really harrowing fight. Of course, you know, I would only be getting what I asked for, if it were. Alright, got this first part figured out. Just stay in this segment. Come on down. Pull that out. Ah! Oh! it closes back up. Okay, so I'm not gonna have to pull down all the petals. It closes back up, which means what? What does that mean? It didn't make a complete cycle. Does that mean I'm gonna have to shoot in there blind when the opening isn't facing me? I wonder. Alright, again, we got this first part down on lock. This poison cloud kind of bothers me. It scares me a little bit. But on the whole, it seems we can reliably get through opening the flower. But not what I wanted. Oh dear. Okay, bring it back around. Alright, take two. No. Crap, can't stand the poison. That poison's gonna... Okay. Went at it at a bit of a different angle that time. Couldn't get under the vine in time. Alright, there's very definitely a pattern here. Let's try this again. Haha! Okay. So it was an issue of getting it in there when you couldn't necessarily see it. Alright! Awesome! That feels cool. That feels good. Oh, now I feel kind of bad. It's just sitting here wilted. It was minding its own business, relatively. You know, giant brain in an ice cube, big eyeball, laser shooting block. These are things that you could argue are sinister no matter what. The big old plant there? What was he doing? Alright, left and up. Alright, left and up gets us here, and then maybe up again. Okay. Well, got lucky on that one, huh? Left, up for this next one. Alright, this looks like a mushroom. Got a cliff running around here. Do the mushrooms... Okay, no. For some reason, I thought the mushrooms stopped me. I couldn't run into them. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's killing me? What kills me in this stage? If I start tripping too many balls? Yep, that's what it looks like. Okay, that was... Huh. Very interesting. Okay, so what happens if I go... Back to the beginning. And if I do one of these, back to the beginning, makes sense. Down, back to the beginning. Yeah, okay, so I just got lucky. Found the right way there. Springy mushroom that causes hallucinations. I see. Nope, that wasn't... Okay. Okay, that time... So it isn't just getting hit by too many of those clouds and getting too... intoxicated. They can just hit you and kill you, but at what point? Because I ran into those before when they didn't kill me, but twice now they have. Okay, well that seemed effective. You know. Looks like we gotta hit that eyeball-looking thing on its stalk. It doesn't seem to like pointing it at us, though. Understandably so, if that is in fact the weak point. Okie dokie. Nope. Oh dear. Stop spinning. No! Shoot. Okay. Wow, this is an interesting fight. This is a really interesting fight. I just gotta get on the right side of it when he starts hopping in place. Well, fair enough. Okay, so it seems like he starts facing north and then starts spinning clockwise. So let's try and be in the 7 or 8 o'clock position when he starts stomping multiple times that first time. I think that'll be our best bet to hit it when it's kind of looking down and to the left. Oh, well that was failed. Come on now. Ah! When he starts jumping more furiously, he shoots out more than just 4 in the diagonal directions. He starts shooting out full 8 directional shots. So that's something to watch out for. Okay, waited too long, probably. Is it just getting hit by the big spore before it can disperse? Is that it? Because I could have sworn I got hit by one of those before, and it just started making me freak out instead of killing me. But that's what it seems like. He didn't spin as much as I thought he would, and he jumped farther than I thought he would to reach me. I think we're on to something, though. 3 big jumps, followed by 3 in-place spin jumps, which shoot out a lot of spores to be careful of, but just stay back and try and anticipate where the eye is going to spin to. I think that's our best bet. Good start. Good start. Let's take that again. I hope, of course, you don't mind seeing me die this often. If you're the kind of person sitting at home, I'd have done this differently, and, you know, this might not be the video. This might not be the series for you. I'm gonna die a lot. At least, you know, I hope so. Again, I would like there to be a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. I'm always on the wrong side. Oh, that time he jumped really fast. 1, 2, 3. Man, he is not on the ground for very long. Nope. Thought I might have gotten lucky on that one. No. Oh, I rolled right into it. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm certainly having a harder time with these two than with the initial 4. Hopefully that bodes well for the rest of the game. In terms of a time proposition. Oh, good grief. I'm really curious. They give all these bosses what looks like name and subtitle. I think they're called chyrons. Those the text at the bottom of the screen. But it's obviously in some other language, if not the game's own made-up language. I'm really curious what those say and if they're going to get translated and by who and... Oh! God! I thought I had it that time. That is what I'm aiming for, right? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do with this guy. If he gives too much more beef, then, might have to save him for another video. I was running with it, and I knew what was gonna happen, but I tried to cut across the path anyway. That was not the best decision I've made before. Well, so it looked like there was more to the north of that starting area, too. I wonder... There's only 2 bosses that show up on the checkpoint, so I'm really curious what those might be. That, Quality run. Quality run right there. This music is so relaxing. I love the instrumentation and the kind of... Like, it feels breezy to me. I don't know, you might disagree, that might not mean anything to you, but it's got a real... Like, I can hear the rustling on the trees. Oh my god. Come on, man. Okay, what if... He seems to face south at the end of that first stomping session, relatively consistently. So what if we tried running underneath him to begin with, dragging him up to the top, and then... That probably sounds weird. I'm gonna try and illustrate what I'm talking about. He only jumped twice that time. He only jumped 2 long jumps before stomping that time. What the... Is it a proximity thing? As opposed to what I previously thought, which is, you know, a number pattern? That shoots right out of the bottom. Oh my goodness. I think I had the right idea there. I think my positioning was relatively good. I just hadn't anticipated... I hadn't adjusted for the actual attacks that he would be shooting out. Is, I think, what I'm trying to say. Knew that was gonna happen. I took too long. I think I actually could have had it on that one if my reflexes and aiming were a bit better. Man, this guy's giving me more trouble than the Rosebud. I expected that to be the harder boss of the area after fighting it. Oh, come on now. Ah! I feel like I just barely missed it, although even if I had hit it, I think that spore would have done me in. That target is so small and he spins constantly. Well, you know what? The target really isn't that small. Dove right into that. You see what I'm saying, though? That eyeball is always facing the south on the second or third jump there. In that... That's my golden opportunity. I know it. I know it. I just need to figure out how to take advantage of it. That's what... Oh, man. I love this. I love this game so far. It's like each boss is a puzzle, but more than that, you know, it's more than just about... God damn it. It's more than just about figuring out the puzzle. You know, you gotta figure it out on a conceptual level and then execute it. Which, you know, certainly, you know, isn't good for every type of puzzle, but in this instance with these bosses, I'm a fan. Alright. We're gonna do this, guy. I know you don't want to, but we are gonna do this. Yes! Ah! Nailed you, Mushroom Man. You have no power here. Alright. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Yeah, how does that feel for you, huh? That's right. You should feel bad. Well, alright. That's these two. But again, I wonder then, what is going on up here? So if I would wager... Okay, that takes me back. I don't believe I can go up. No, I can't. There's just the waterfall. But if I go to the right, I know it takes me to another screen. And then I think I tried continuing to go right, and I don't think that worked. Neither does up. So let's try making kind of a U-turn. You know what I'm saying? Go up to the right, and then down. Back to the start. Okay, maybe I didn't try right. Let's try up, right, right. And if that's nothing, then this is officially nothing. But I figured since you could at least get to, a high. Hello? What could this possibly be? I can't tell if it's... Something fell from the sky and corrupted the plant, and then it grew into that big rosebud monster? Is that what that's trying to say? Huh. Okay, you know what? While I'm doing this this last bit of exploring, I'm also going to do my sign-off, since this video has probably gone on longer than I anticipated it to already. Thank you guys for watching this video and starting this series of mine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. Let me know what you think of the show. Let me know if you want me to finish the game, if you want to see more, if you would like me to edit deaths, or to, you know, do a first run so that I know all the boss strategies and can kind of do it more consistently. Definitely let me know those things. Okay, so it looks like the only thing up there was that tablet, that giant stone. I only assume it was explaining the story of what happened to the rose plant there. But, yes, again, leave a comment, let me know what you think, etc., etc. And finally, if you'd like to see more Titan Souls, more Dark Souls, more Hearthstone, more everything, please subscribe. Now, we got 2 on that one. That is interesting. I wonder if those are individual bosses in the area and not area each. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Gee. We're really gonna have to see. We're gonna explore, look around, and we will see. So thank you again very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day. Bye.